A very unfortunate incident there in Ruiru, sub-county of Kiambu County. But the National Treasury now says not a single coin has been lost through the e-Citizen platform. Treasury Principal Secretary Kiptoo says the platform is fully owned and controlled by the government and no third party has access to the back end of the payment platform. The PS was appearing before the National Assembly Public Accounts Committee, which is probing the e-Citizen platform, following a report by the Office of the Auditor General saying the state-owned payment platform has lost billions of shillings through illegal withdrawals.
Days after the Auditor General Nancy Gathungu pointed out the possible loss of 11 billion shillings of public coffers in a special audit conducted on the e-Citizen platform in March 2025.
The e-Citizen platform is owned by the Government of Kenya as guided by the Handover Agreement.
On Thursday, the Principal Secretary for Treasury, Dr. Kiptoo, ICT's John Tenui, and Bello Kipsang of Immigration appeared before the Public Accounts Committee to deny the damning Nancy Gathungu report.
I want to assure Kenyans from 2023 up to onwards, there is no money that has been lost, to my knowledge. But we are subject to audit.
PS Kiptoo pointed an accusing finger at the Auditor General for tabling the report without sharing it with the state departments that are running the platform. However, the auditor revealed that they shared the report with the PS.
I wish also we had the chance to discuss this audit report with the auditor, because there are things here that we also feel we could have provided. This is the disadvantage of a special audit.
Before we finalize an audit, we have an exit meeting. And the PS was present, that meeting where I attended. We gave a management letter. We have his responses. And I can even go on record here and say there are some responses here that are contradicting the submission he has made today.
The PS stated that the e-Citizen platform is fully owned by the government and the data is also secured and hosted by the National Treasury. The Auditor General Nancy Gathungu had flagged irregular transactions worth 11 billion shillings, warning that the systems exposed the public funds to fraud, misappropriation and revenue leakages.
Despite the successes of e-Citizen platform, we acknowledge that there are challenges which the Government of Kenya is addressing on a continuous basis to ensure that the gains made on digital payments are sustained and not eroded.
The members of the committee, who had initially termed the platform a crime scene of monumental proportion, stated that they will assess the response of the PSs and recommend on the fate of the said platform. Since the platform's inception in 2014 to June 2025, the state has collected 360 billion shillings. Abdiaziz Hashim for Prime Edition.